JoJo has fun. What's that? What's that, Mr. Producer? Have sex with a bunch of animals?
No.
Well, I mean, if you're asking me, I suppose I could make an exception where I have sex with more animals. Hello, welcome back to JoJo Has Fun. I'm.
War has changed you.
I'm JoJo.
I'm Jeff.
I'm Danielle.
And we're back. I'm thinking this is going to be the end of this particular case. I don't remember what. Okay, we're at boat rentals.
Didn't we solve it already?
No.
No?
December 27, Caretaker's Shack.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're checking out Dude McDude stuff.
Yeah.
All right, Danielle. You
Southern
get those,
Dan Bell.
Get
Yeah.
those pipes ready.
Nobody's home.
Hello.
Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly.
Probably ought to go get some more bird dick.
My owner went out for cigarettes, and I haven't seen him in 20
6
years.
months ago.
I can't believe he'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself.
Hello, Buck.
All right, well, that's
Life is
great.
hard.
I'm going to go look over at this.
That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Polly.
You got it.
What's the number to the safe? Let's open it, Nick.
It said Bach.
Okay, I'm sure there isn't any money in there, but okay, the number B, the number
Aw.
A, the
Those
number
aren't-
dubs.
Wait, those aren't numbers. Wait, what? It keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there.
I'm not so sure. It might be just full of baby pacifiers.
That's treasure.
Oh, Nick, let's see what's in there.
They're not for the mouth. I guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is this stupid letter.
Stupid. A letter? I can't read. Ah, boring.
TV.
Yeah, hang on a sec,
It
Maya.
doesn't move.
Why don't you dictate it to me while I investigate over here?
I like this bird.
It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters.
It just says Bach, 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 Bach.
Bok, 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 bok.
Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth.
Oh, Edgewood. Oh, that's not.
Edgeworth! I've heard of him!
Nick, why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on it?
How the fuck should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing instead of stopping after one sentence.
Oh.
Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says, this is your last chance.
Well, that
Not
clarifies.
a
blah,
friend.
blah, blah, blah. Now's the time to get revenge on
Ooh,
the
two
two men
men.
who ruined
Oh.
your life. Something, something. The rest of this goes on to describe a recipe for pie.
Yeah, that's to give the whole
Delicious
life
pie.
story of the person first before they get to the actual recipe.
How to
though.
kill Robert Hammond. How to frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out on the lake. Getting on the boat.
Yeah, it's good I wrote it all down.
This is a weird wiki how.
Telling me to suck twice and fuck once. This is
Oh, yeah, that's
exactly
right.
what I figured out in court today.
Dirty word embargo is lifted.
Dirty word
I'm
embargo
free.
is
This is
lifted.
not a show for children.
No. It's all here in perfect detail. Perfect detail.
What do you think it means, Nick?
I don't care, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called Edgeworth, he was following instructions.
Who could have written that letter with all those fancy words and things that don't move? And I mean,
Ninjas.
yeah, this parrot is smarter than
You
I
ever
thought.
get real high and just read letters for a while?
And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth?
Maya.
Maya.
What's revenge, Nick?
Look, I like this.
Help!
I love this response. Look, I don't know, okay?
Why?
Stop asking.
Don't tell me.
But one thing's for certain. You have got to move out. This letter is an amazing clue.
Indeed.
Why?
Oh boy, it is very exciting.
I'm going to go look at this garbage. Clues are typically in the garbage.
I think
Whoa.
that's yeah, that was scary. I always think that that's an AK in the background on the
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Like, and I don't even blink. I'm just like, oh yeah,
It's
sure,
like,
there's
he's
an
got a
AK in
gun.
the background.
Sure
Yeah,
he
sure,
does.
that's fine. That's
to
normal.
fish, it is an AK.
Oh,
Yeah.
a weapon of destruction.
You
That's
know,
not.
the fish are upset that we don't have a 2-day waiting period for polls.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
You know,
I just buy it at that that convention, the pole convention. There's a lot of workarounds.
but the fish
Yeah.
founding fathers were like, we can't restrict a citizen's right to fish.
But also, they couldn't have foreseen that fishing poles would advance beyond a stick with a string on it.
Yeah, they didn't
true.
know about these awesome rotors. They didn't know that we could go to Bass Pro Shop.
They didn't know
By
about
the way, let's go to Bass
lightweight.
Pro Shop.
Yeah, I have a
that
weird-
place fucking rules.
I have a weird desire to go to Bass Pro Shop because I could see all the things that if I were a different man, I could buy and
Oh my!
use.
You've described every trip to the toilet for me in my house because I have a catalog and I just look for like I want
Oh
that
no!
boat. It's
Is
pretty
this what-
great.
Is this what other people do?
Anyway,
Weird.
what's wrong?
Huh? No. What? Why?
What? Tell me!
No! Just when I saw the TV, the one that moves. Hey, okay, they're showing a Pink Princess special this week.
Oh,
See, that's why I didn't want to tell you. God!
Look at this bird. That bird's cute in the close-up picture and really jacked up in the far away
Yeah,
it's
it's
shot.
dead
much
at this
better.
distance.
The far away has like that.
This was a picture of happier times for that bird.
Yes, before. This is the 5 years before picture.
Yep.
Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick. You asshole.
10 years ago and now.
This decade's been rough on Polly.
Yep.
And me.
You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The
Or
police-
him.
Or
Or
they.
it.
The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something.
We're gonna put this bird on the force.
We're gonna barbecue it. It's gonna taste real good. It's that tender meat.
All right, well, if you're not going to read the line.
Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take care of you. Now I gotta eat you.
Great. Now the bird's going to hate me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Screw you.
Phoenix, you've really got to focus on what's important.
Doesn't look like you used the kitchen much.
Yeah, you're right.
I guess the whole pasta restaurant thing was a
Yeah, you could walk
lie.
into this room first and be like, maybe
Wow.
that's not true.
You thought he was telling the
Dang.
truth?
Oh my!
Do not list me as a reference. I will bury you.
It's one of those bohemian
Skittles.
pasta restaurants.
I'm going to just move out of here. I don't think there's anything to do here.
Well, we got the greatest clue known to man. So
We
Yeah.
have the written,
Well, what I got to do something with
not
this.
confession, manifesto.
we've got the script. We
Yeah,
found
yes.
the script to the game.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's go visit Edgeworth.
Oh,
Hey, Edgeworth.
Oh, Daisy.
Guess what? Someone hates you.
Show him the bird.
Me?
Hey,
Who could possibly hate
Oh,
me?
hey, this is your dad.
this is
Remember?
your dead dad?
Yes, remember seeing my
that-
dad. Yes. I
Hey, you ever
remember
seen your
that,
dead dad before?
It breaks the
Nick,
game.
no, don't do that. That's a photo of his father. Don't show him that.
Phoenix is like, why?
I think I'll see what's the problem.
What is it? Nothing.
Look at this photograph. Never mind.
With
Hey, look at this photograph.
Nah.
Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
God.
hard pass.
Also, fuck you, Edgeworth.
Fuck you.
Hey,
right
Edgeworth, see this letter?
back.
You see it, pussy? You see this letter? He just starts mocking him ruthlessly.
You're just across the table. He's handcuffed to it. You're just like, can you read from far away, asshole?
This came out of the safe in the shack where the boat rental caretaker lives.
I see. Oh no, I see. Revenge on me.
What have I'd ever do wrong?
I am the nicest fellow you will ever come across.
I'm a bloke.
Just ask. Yeah, I'm a good bloke.
I'm a good bloke.
I'm a good bloke who wants to go get brekkie. Okay then. All right. Who is that old guy anyway? I don't know.
Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty?
That could be anybody in this
Or
town.
something?
Nice, right. But I don't remember that old man, not sure. So he was following this letter then?
Are those bracelets or is she just depressed?
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Dang.
dang.
Ding,
bro.
dang, dong. Okay. Which means there was someone else behind it. And I went southern. Now is the time to get revenge on my life. two men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond.
It also says, this is your last chance.
Why are you doing this in a funny voice?
It's
This is very
fun.
serious.
I'm
Oh,
scared.
last chance? Right. Maybe. Maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident.
Oh.
Wait, that old man.
He played 8?
He played knick-knack on my shoe. How does it go?
On a plate.
On a plate, Danielle. It's got to rhyme.
Yeah.
I thought
You
it
played
was weird.
knick-knack on a chair?
I thought it was weird.
This old man, he played 8. He
I was
played
like-
knick-knack illegally.
It's fine. They'll yes and this. Let's go. Let's do shoe.
He played knick-knack in an illegal knick-knack ring.
Yes.
He was a knick-knack mule.
Yeah, underground knick-knack fights.
They call it the Paddywhack trials. So they're trying to take down the entire knick-knack organization using RICO,
Oh, damn.
which is what they do to take down the mob.
You gotta just
Damn.
get one of them to get one person.
Make one guilty, you can
Yeah.
charge them all.
Yeah.
That was a minor plot point in The Dark Knight.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Me too. I learned law from Batman.
Yeah.
Well, as long as you learn.
Yep.
Okay.
Um,
What is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi? Could it be Yogi?
My picnic
the
baskets.
the bear.
Yogi the bear? Yogi?
I got Boo-Boo put away for life. Yogi's coming after me.
For all the picnic basket thefts. They killed him the other day.
They executed him.
They're going to
By,
hook Yogi up to the electric chair tonight.
Yeah, and then he...
Oh, Boo-Boo!
Hey, boo-boo.
I'll see you on the other side.
200,000 votes for those picnic baskets.
The governor calls in. We've got a stay of execution. It was Ranger. It was an inside job.
Oh my god!
What was the Ranger's name?
Ranger.
Tom?
Tom the Ranger.
Tom? That was
Ground
a Ranger
control
Tom.
the Ranger Tom.
We could be Ranger
There's a
Dave.
bear out getting picnic baskets.
There
Yeah.
was. Did anybody ever watch the live action
What?
Yogi Bear movies?
Oh, that's right. You showed me this.
Starring-
It's horrifying.
Starring
Oh my
Tom
god.
Cavanaugh.
What
Oh
the?
my
what?
god.
Yeah.
It
There's
is troubling.
There is a live action Yogi Bear movie with CGI Yogi and Boo Boo.
That's terrible.
And it is just as
That's
frightening.
what you think.
I like
Yeah.
live action Garfield more than I like that.
Yeah,
Wow. There's a live action Garfield?
Yeah, it was terrible.
It's
Bill Murray
weird.
deeply regrets
Wow.
it.
There was a live action
Wow.
Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Oh my god.
Why?
What?
How? Why?
Yeah, there's a lot of live action. Like Sonic is a little behind in being like the live action
Yeah.
cartoon character in a
That's-
real world.
That
Yeah.
boat is apparently sailed.
yeah.
Yep.
And it. Oof. Yeah, no, I think we should watch the live action later.
Yeah, we should watch it later. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, the suspect in the DL6 incident, the one who was found innocent.
Oh, let's talk to you.
No. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time.
That sounds like the beginning of a Beatles song.
I know.
Yanni
Yogi was a
court
court bailiff at the time. It's very good song. It's very good song, Paul.
We happened to be in that elevator to get there 15 years ago. Earthquake!
You get it? There's an I know it seems like someone just shook the frame, but really it was that was incredibly strong.
It was
Graphics.
indeed. Oh man.
This originally came out for a Game Boy Advance.
Wow. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us in that little box.
Why would there be an airtight elevator shaft?
Security. You gotta keep out the bugs.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. We became unsettled. You can
Help! I can't breathe!
quiet. I said quiet. You're not making this any easier.
I want to get out! Help! Get us out!
Shut the fuck up. You'll use up more oxygen.
Fuck off, dude! On the outside,
Kill him.
Put it. He just starts grabbing air and putting it in
my
his
big
pocket.
fat nose. He was railing air like it was cocaine. That's all I remember.
Oh, it was quite awkward. That's all I remember. I swear. I didn't put a pillow on his face. I did not.
Did not put it on his face.
When I came to, I was in a hospital bed staring up at the ceiling.
Oh, it's like the beginning of that Neon Genesis episode.
Sure. Why
Yeah,
not?
The Porcupine's Dilemma.
Of course. Naturally.
The
No,
dilemma
the
of-
Hedgehog's Dilemma.
The Hedgehog's Dilemma.
Yeah.
It's dumb bullshit that we use to justify this episode of a show where a boy fights a giant robot.
Yeah.
I
He's
mean,
sad.
isn't that the whole series?
Uh-huh.
Boy fights. Okay.
Yep.
In court, Yadi Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity.
Yeah, he wasn't breathing enough. Was bummed out. So fuck you. Fuck your dad. He's dead.
Oh, in the end, the claim passed the court, and Yogi was found innocent.
Hey, woo-woo.
Yeah, he lives.
Look who got out on the technicality.
DNA evidence?
Like Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger got off on a
Yeah,
technicality.
that was the whole thing. Like he got off on a technicality, and all the parents were like, "Well, he's just gonna kill more kids. Let's go set him on fire."
Was that the new one or is that the
It
original?
was the original, yeah.
Oh,
Wow,
I
I've
didn't-
never seen
watched
it, actually.
any of those.
No.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
Not a single one.
Yep.
Huh, but isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth.
Jeff, this was just empty upside down on your couch.
Oh, why was it upside down?
I don't know, but it seems like that would make a stain.
Yeah, I shouldn't have been upside down.
Yep.
No, I drank it all. It was empty. I set it there, but it must have turned
It
upside
still
down.
felt cold,
Oh.
as if there was fluid in it.
It's pretty new. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed that little bit.
Yeah, that was
little
fun.
slice of life.
Comedy.
Yeah, real true life.
Get in there.
True life.
Leave it
Wow.
up.
Would he want to take revenge on you?
Yeah, what have you ever done
you
wrong,
are
Edgeworth?
just a peach. I could just eat you up. Nom, 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 nom,
And
nom, nom,
shit
nom.
you out.
And then Peachy Edgeworth poo poo on sale now at Myers.
just dead.
They sell it at Ulta.
Edgeworth has just crawled under the table. Like I
Peach
can't.
Edgeworth.
Fuck no. I can't fucking.
What am I
do
looking
this.
at?
Right.
Yeah.
What's up?
How's it going?
He's just on his phone. He's like, yeah.
Yo. There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether I should tell you.
I peed my pants the first day here, and I haven't changed them.
You mean the nightmare?
It was a
That's
nightmare.
That's my nightmare. is
It was
peeing
a
my
wet
pants, not being able to do
nightmare.
anything.
It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed.
A crime you committed.
Wait, is this a new thing, or are we
This is the same case.
same case? But I mean, like, did we just?
This is
Are
new
we remembering
development.
from earlier,
Yeah,
or
remember
did we
from
just
earlier,
move?
like yesterday?
Okay.
Okay. A memory. A dark memory.
A memory.
A memory,
old
as they
boob.
call it.
There I was, beneath it, and it chased me around a football field. It left massive craters, and then I woke up. I don't know how I committed that crime, but it was somehow involved with that.
Yes, I think it had something to do with football fields and nipples. I don't know.
My teeth fell out. All of them.
That means you're working too hard,
Yeah.
right?
No, that means you're stressed.
Oh, okay.
I think those all mean you're stressed.
Yeah, every dream is a
Naked in
stress
front
dream.
What about falling dreams?
Overwhelmed, I think.
I mean, but there's the folly dream where you're in the dream deep, and then there's the one where, like, you fall asleep for like
Yeah,
a
and
second,
you
and,
just
then you
jolt
immediately
awake.
have like
Yeah.
a startling
Yeah.
shock to wake you up.
Yeah.
No, the deep dream ones are freaky as hell.
Yeah,
When you go to the sunken place.
yeah,
Yeah,
guys,
yeah.
don't dream.
Don't do
Just
it.
don't dream. Don't
Yep.
do it. Don't vape. Don't dream.
Yeah, no. Before you go to sleep at night, you just put your hand on your head.
That's a Eurythmics song. Don't vape. Don't dream.
Put your hand on your head.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
Very Eurythmics, yes.
Yep. Anyway,
I think the time has come to tell all.
okay, let's ask about the
Of-
nightmare now.
What's it gonna be?
For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night.
It's weird.
That's normal, right?
Yeah.
We've all been there. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time.
I haven't told anybody because mental health,
And
stigma.
also
I
because
don't want
I-
anyone
I-
to think I'm crazy.
I don't want anyone to know I sweat. It's very undignified.
If word got out that I sweated,
Oh, my career. Over in an instant.
What kind of dream? Is it is it a sexy dream? Are you naked?
It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's pretty kinky.
I can't breathe.
Kill him! Quiet! I said quiet, you're not making this any easier.
I want to get out. Oh, jeez, Rick.
Oh, jeez, Rick, it's really hard to not breathe.
Don't shout, you'll just use more oxygen. You fool!
You fool.
Oh my God, look at all the changes.
Oh man, so much is happening.
I can't breathe. You're using up my air.
What?
Licks his hand, puts it around in the air. It's mine now. You can't breathe it. Man, stop breathing my air. I'll stop you.
What? What are you? Are you insane? Are you a madman?
I start kissing him and breathing in the air
Yes.
from his mouth.
Like, take it.
Stop
Take it
breathing
all.
my air.
I'm gonna suck it out you. I'm gonna suck it out your face.
Suck that air straight out you.
Oh, yeah. Anyway.
So anyway, they were making out in front of me, and I was like,
Oh, no, father. Father, no. He's attacking father.
yeah, kids always think that when they see it for the
must
first
kill.
time.
Kill. Then I see the pistol lying by my feet.
I thought you were in
And-
the dark.
Yeah.
It was my eyes. I have very good night vision. Especially yes, in an elevator, my vision is enhanced.
Objection!
In an environment where there is a lack of oxygen, my
Yes.
vision enhances.
It becomes superhuman. In
It's like
fact,
Daredevil.
Yes, I become like a hawk
Where
flying
dead-
through the sky.
Dead people have all the
Spotting
superpowers because they're not breathing.
Exactly. Once you start breathing,
Yeah, you have access to flight and
Amazing
and super
vision.
strength.
Your body overcompensates for being dead
Yeah.
by giving you a
Yeah.
bunch of powers.
Yeah.
It's like when you lose your sense of taste and suddenly you can hear better.
and then suddenly I'm in a daze, and I pick up the pistol, and I throw it.
You went like a nerd.
Throw it at his face.
You're dead.
Get away! Get away!
That's so lame.
Get away from my father!
Did you throw it twice?
Bang!
Oh, that's a very baby bang. My hair.
Oh, my beautiful
My
hair.
hair's coming out my holes.
Oh, and with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years.
It's like,
But that's just a dream, right? Right? That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years.
well, you about to go crazy,
Oh,
boy.
oh boy. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut memories out in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father.
It was
Ah.
I who did it.
I was the gunman on the grassy knoll.
What? If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent.
Oh, no.
That's why he wanted revenge against
So
me.
you were putting away innocent people from age 10.
Wait,
Dang.
Edgeworth, you mean
It was me. I was the true criminal of the DL6. I shot my father.
and the guard's like, what the fuck did he
He's
just
like,
say?
should I be writing all of this down?
Who's recording this?
This
'Cause
is
we-
not something you should be talking about with the camera behind you.
What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do?
We gotta kill Edgeworth now.
I guess we got, yeah.
I don't know.
Should
I
I sit
guess
on
my
his
friend's
face
a
so he
big
can't
sexy
breathe?
murderer, like it or not.
He is a sexy murderer.
If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe.
There he is, Nick, the pirate. The pirate knows everything. There is someone else who knows about the DL6.
My
It's a bird.
And we got him.
oh,
And we got him.
oh, you know who it
Oh,
is.
we gotta go. Oh, Danielle.
Oh,
You ready?
hey, my man.
Mr. Grossberg.
Oh, hello there! What's wrong? You look troubled.
No kidding. I can't believe you're not. Oh, that was British. I don't know why she's British. Doesn't matter.
But you can just leap into the Skexus Grossberg voice. No problem.
Just calm.
Oh, that's me. Okay.
Just calm down and tell me what happened.
It's Mr. Edgeworth.
He tried to get you like arrested for murder.
Yeah.
Like, I
He tried to throw you
mean,
under
I
the
get
bus.
that you're like a nice person, but this is illogical.
Yeah. This is not. Okay, cool.
I see. So, Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father.
Yeah, I guess that means he did it, huh?
Yeah.
That's definitely proof.
It's only a dream. Only a
It
dream.
was all a dream.
It's all a dream.
Oh, I wonder. What?
she was a little Grossberg there.
If that's the case, then do you two look so troubled?
Oh, I don't care.
Ah, talk to me. Tell me your stories. Sit by the fire.
Starts throwing his books on the ground and lights them on fire.
Yes, yes.
Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth.
Why?
So deep.
How deep?
Fucking get in there. That grudge really got in there.
You'd want to frame him for murder. Whoa, I don't know.
You want to frame him for murder?
That was a little weird, too.
This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real.
What the fuck are wrong with the people in this game?
So many things.
What's the problem, Jeff? Oh, okay.
As you imagined, it was real.
He actually threw it.
Oh
He
my
actually
god! What a
threw it.
loser!
That's why you read the instructions.
Oh my god.
Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father, because he's an idiot. The pistol fired, and the deed was done.
He had real good throwing aim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
It's an enormous elevator they were in also.
and he's like, okay, he's lining up the shot. Like, I gotta hit the wall just right there to make the gun go off and hit
Ricochet.
the guy.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm a pool shark. That's what I'm calling.
Side note, I'm a pool
I'm a
shark.
pool
Continue.
shark. Yeah. No.
Like literally a shark that lives in a swimming pool.
Yeah.
That would be pretty bad.
Yeah, it's not good for sharks.
Or a shark that lives in the street. Or as I call them, street shark.
Street shark?
Yep.
I don't believe it.
Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked.
Well, you saw how he was acting in the elevator. He screamed in a crazy voice that they were stealing his air.
He seemed fine to me, just a little stressed. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth.
The most reasonable course of action.
Yes! This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close you don't want a technicality to get in the way of your revenge!
I guess I should talk to you now. What do you know about Edgeworth's father?
Papa Edgeworth? Papa Edgeworth. Oh, he was a looker. He was... He was a defense attorney without peer.
He had a butt that just wouldn't
Wouldn't stop. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, you may have had one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, my friend.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing
Yes.
how many people got taken out by that dumb statue.
Yeah, really.
My sister. Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques.
That's no surprise.
Von Karma is an extreme man.
He's Mountain Dew Code Red, but human.
Oh, he is a code red. Oh, yes. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect win record in court. He's a monster. You can't stop him.
So handsome.
He's
so
he's really good at defending. He's really good at prosecuting. I don't
He's
know.
really good at-
I had a bit that kind of like fell apart as I put the pieces
Well, you know,
together.
the old
so
reach
I'm
around.
just gonna leave it in the ether.
The old reach around defense. That's
Uh-huh,
what he's
the
really
reach around defense. Your Honor.
Yes. I would like to invoke a certain reach around defense.
I declare the
I'll
reach
allow
around
it,
defense.
but watch yourself, McCoy.
To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
He's like, he's bad.
Bad man! And he lost and died in despair, as it were.
Cool.
That's good for him. I see. Cool. That was. Oh, yes. Let's talk about the spirit medium.
When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium.
Why?
That was your mother, Misty Face.
But they called on the spirit medium
How
after.
How did they find her?
They channeled the spirits and the
Yeah.
energy.
They went to a Starbucks and looked at the bulletin board there.
That's true. She had a PO love.
She's like, "Oh, you can
Questions
also
about love,
right?
work,
babysitting."
family, contact Misty Faye, and then the stupid flyer had all the zodiac symbols around and a picture of a dove in the middle.
And there was like a hand with an eye in the middle of it.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Protection.
Yeah.
Is this Misty talking?
Yes.
Jeff, you want to be Misty?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Conjured up.
Because remember, Southern Dan Bell
Right.
and also Heavy Metal Mia,
Yes.
and now the mother of those two.
Heavy Metal Mia. So,
the,
no.
the inspiration behind it all.
Gregory Edgeworth.
This is. I want to do like stupid ghosts.
Well, also she's pretending to be a ghost right now.
The one who shot me was the bailiff.
Yeah, that seems admissible in court.
She's like jingling like
Yeah.
bells and stuff.
Yeah.
Yet Yogi was found innocent.
I wonder
Oh
why.
no shit! Really? With testimony like that?
That's when Mama left us.
That seems unrelated.
No, it's related. Everyone called her fraud.
And a bad actress.
And a bad ghost voice. Not Jeff, but Danielle. Her,
Yeah, I was
her
gonna say,
woo-woos
yeah.
were real
The
bad.
woo-woos.
Real right. Real bad woo-woos.
That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost.
Put him on trial.
Yes.
Are you fucking with me right now?
Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him.
I'm
What are
sorry.
you talking about?
No!
Oh, he doesn't want to go to ghost jail. Wait, is this the new Ghostbusters?
Oh God, this is pretty good.
Yeah.
I like it. I like the direction. That you're
I don't believe it. So you're saying the ghost falsified his
yes,
testimony
ghosts are well known for
that
falsifying their
Edgeworth's
own
dad
testimony.
lied to protect his son
Oh, from beyond the
the
grave.
grave.
Yes, what a man.
It's only a possibility,
I
mind
mean, it
you.
sounds like the only possibility.
Yeah, we're
really.
gonna
Really,
just
the
put a
only
pin in this one for later.
Inevitable, but a possibility nonetheless.
We're not talking about how maybe a demon was talking to us instead of the ghost of Gregory Edgeworth.
Don't get me started on that demon.
Yeah.
That demon's nothing but trouble.
Okay.
One day left, Nick.
Yeah, I know.
Well, there's no time to waste. Let's get going.
She dives out the window.
Okay.
Right.
Huh. Looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't gotten back yet.
Paul
Gumshoe, you won't be coming back today.
Oh, you all sound alike.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, he said there was a guy he had to arrest, or something. The boat shop caretaker. He said something about catching him if it's the last thing I do, pal. I mean, he does, pal. Good luck, Gumshoe.
Well, not there.
Okie dokie.
So, yeah, maybe your dad as a ghost was trying to protect you. If you thought about that, Edgeworth.
Yeah.
Boom!
Blew
All
your
right,
mind.
let's talk with him more.
I don't think there was anything else.
Now I present him the letter.
Oh, yeah. Also, percent of the parrot.
Yes.
You ever seen this pair?
Quite sorry. I have nothing to say
Oh, that seems
concerning
very
Oh,
guilty
nothing
of
to
you.
say. You're
No.
fucking lost then.
No, I know nothing.
Oh,
The
it's,
incident took place
wrong one.
15 years ago tomorrow. So tomorrow will see the completion of not one but two trials. All thanks to the statute of limitations. However, I'm afraid the damage to the DL6 business and will never be released.
Must be nice.
Oh, so this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond.
he kept having to reference it when he was, like, trying to kill the guy. All right, get him on the boat. Hold on. Hold on one second.
Wait.
Pull out my gun.
Okay.
Hold
All right.
Pull trigger.
Wait a second. Pull out gun. Now what?
Do not. Do not.
Fuck. I need to start over. Hang
Okay,
on.
yeah,
Can you
let's
hold
go
this?
back. Let's go back.
I need two hands when I
Oh.
read a letter.
Jump in water.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their own sake, but for his own.
How does that work?
What difference does it make?
Right? He just picks people that he likes.
His own sake?
Yeah.
He never trusted his clients, that one.
Oh.
Oh, the only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter?
Yeah, the ends justify the means.
Actually, my dear stupid asshole, it's quite different.
My dear stupid asshole.
He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially, he was ruined.
Huh?
He was playing the long game. You'll understand soon enough.
Why?
Smart. Wait.
What is it?
Allow me to validate your parking.
This letter. I have seen this handwriting somewhere before. A long time ago.
It's Von Karma.
Whose handwriting was this?
It's Von Karma's.
Whose? Do you have any idea?
It's Von Karma.
Who?
Could it be Manfred Von
His
Karma?
name's Manfred?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this?
I don't know, Grossberg. Maybe it's that he's the only character we've met thus far who's a complete asshole all the
Yeah.
time.
No motive.
Well, apparently not.
I don't know.
Von Karma, Von Karma.
Wait.
Wait! You're right, my boy!
Why did he do the fake out?
This is Von Karma's handwriting, I'm sure of it!
You weren't even sure it was Von. Oh my god.
I used to see it on all the court reports!
What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill him was something that sentence said something else, but
Correct! Manfred Von Karma.
What does that mean? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth?
fun. ... Fun.
Prosecutor Von Karma.
If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth.
Oh, let's just ask him.
He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father.
And that Gregory Edgeworth had covered it up from beyond the grave?
Oh, yes. You're smart. Oh, you'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. You'll press the points until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no. You
Oh,
can find
yes.
Edgeworth guilty.
Go on.
Oh, no.
Cry for me.
I really also wish you stop using that voice when we're in bed.
I thought you liked it. I'm amazed that you're bringing this out right now. I didn't think
On
this
recording
was
time.
the time. Yeah, I mean, like you seemed really enthusiastic.
Wait, we're recording?
Wait, shit.
Oh crap!
Damn it!
Oh, damn. All right. But how could Von Karma know about Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just enough.
Von Karma's a ghost.
What? That I do not know. Yes, I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist.
Huh. Persistent and perfectionist?
Oh, it's good.
Virgo.
It's real good. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son.
What the fuck is happening?
This is taking quite a turn.
What do you mean?
It was 15 years ago.
This Dungeons and Dragons bullshit that Grossberg is throwing at us is a little much.
Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred.
Is he Two-Face?
Aha!
What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma, I
Von
guess?
Karma won though.
Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial.
Yeah.
Well, I'm almost certain there's nothing more than that.
But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence.
That sounds like that's a really good desperate maneuver idea. Maya, write that down.
Okay, yes.
Oh, wait, you can't write.
Oh, I'm
She's illiterate.
I'm illiterate. I don't understand. Why don't they move?
She's just like doing that thing where you draw like letters in the carpet, the shag carpet. Like
This is a man who said some words and then he shot with a gun. And that's not where I was trying to go.
Don't know. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
So that would mean that the court found...
They kept the guilty.
And then
They kept the guilty verdict knowing full well.
they were like, who gives a shit?
So, Von
Yeah.
Karma, we understand that all your evidence is bullshit. We're giving this guy guilty anyway,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
watch yourself
Yeah.
next time.
By the way, it's
Sure.
Friday. It's 4:55.
Yeah, we really
so
wanna get out of
Friday,
here.
4:55. He did it.
Oh,
I gotta
man.
go.
I
I'm
skipped
golfing.
lunch. I'm real hungry.
I gotta get to the slopes.
it's Miller time.
It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor.
Wait a minute. So they're like
and
guilty.
yet they sent a man to jail because of it.
Yeah, damn.
Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
No, he
That's how trials
didn't.
work. They're like, you got a 98% on this trial.
Yeah, we're gonna give you a guilty with an asterisk, meaning innocent.
No.
At your annual review, we're gonna have a couple things to
No,
say.
please, not that. Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see.
Poor man.
Oh, Miller
A
time.
vacation.
Yes. An unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
Von Karma definitely seems like the kind of dude who's gonna go to the Philippines or
Oh,
to Thailand for a
yes.
few months on
For
vacation.
some very unsavory things that, yes.
He just goes home. His vacations are him. He goes and he sits in like a chair. And
Stares at the
He
wall.
stares at a fire with like a skull in it, and he tries not to get a boner. Not today.
Damn it!
He's a bad guy. Is why.
Really? He doesn't take vacations? Go to the sea or to the mountains?
Jesus Christ, Maya. Do you have any idea what a vacation is?
Or to Disneyland. Don't tell me you've never been to Europe.
What the
are
fuck's the
you?
matter with you?
What about
You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya.
Sea,
Florida?
mountains, Europe.
Orlando?
In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot.
He spent
If you
quite
put
a
it-
few tokens at Chuck E. Cheese that
Oh,
month.
If you
all
put
the
it-
tokens.
Wait, guys, if you put a space between the L and the T in penalty, it says penal.
I believe the
you.
Pinot upset him quite a lot.
Pinorty.
It's very bad, Pinot. Very bad.
Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly,
All right, Joe, stop
why would he take?
fantasizing.
Well, no, I was thinking of something that I think is stupid. Why would he take such a long vacation?
What do we do, Nick? Well, Karma's gonna bring up DL6. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6?
I won't let him. I'll stuff
tackle
his
him.
mouth with my wiener until he shuts up.
Until the clock strikes 5 and we all go home.
Yes, Mr. Wright, I hate to say this, but even the accidental murder is murder, you know.
That's different, though.
I know that.
No.
Okay. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence.
Also, if Edgeworth
Huh?
killed the dude when he
Up
was a
top.
kid,
I can't believe he'd kill someone. What do you mean? If he killed someone when he was a kid?
yeah, whatever. Like,
Yeah, right, you're a
I kill
minor.
people as a kid.
If
What
you're a
else?
minor, you get off easy.
You get off super easy,
Yeah.
especially if they see the picture of him throwing the gun.
oh,
like we
yeah, and they're
did.
like, oh, this kid's an idiot. This
Yeah,
kid.
there's no way he meant to
is
do this.
not a
Stupid.
danger to
at
anyone
At worst,
himself.
it's manslaughter.
Yeah.
And he was wearing short pants,
Yeah.
so...
Oh, yeah, he needs help. But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave.
He didn't admit anything. He said he had a fucking nightmare, and his dad's a ghost, apparently.
Evidence!
Listen, Maya. Just say what you said to me just now. Say it like slowly. I don't care.
Wow.
I know he's not guilty.
You selfish bastard.
Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again.
Check what?
I don't know.
It's like, go to the back. Do you have any in the back? Can you go to the back and check if there's an innocent plea back there?
Sure, yeah. I'll be right back. Yeah,
The police files might hold something of interest.
Mr. Grossberg, thanks.
For nothing.
I can't promise anything. In fact, something.
I understand. The police materials. Huh.
Back to the police station.
Back to the back.
Nope.
I,
I'm gonna go back to the law office first as like a central spot, then call an Uber to take me to the criminal affairs department.
Did you see that report? Did I talk to you about that report? That
The 1.8 billion rides. Uber reports only 3,000 sexual assaults.
and 9 murders.
9! You would have thought there'd be way more murders on Uber.
I'm alarmed now. I'm very, very alarmed.
It's like one every like couple million someone gets sexually assaulted. And like one every 90 million it's a murder. How fucked up does your ride have to be that the guy's like,
right?
I'm gonna kill this guy.
I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm fucking
Maybe,
done.
I mean, look, they were dead when they got in. So
Yeah, so not my fault.
Every time you go, you have a better chance of being struck by lightning than you do of getting killed in an Uber. But you have a far better chance of being sexually assaulted in an Uber than you do of being murdered in one.
Indeed.
What's
Indeed, sir.
What are the chances of me being sexually assaulted by lightning compared to that in an Uber?
In an Uber?
Yeah.
I'd say middling to fair.
Okay.
All right, so leave a comment if you know the statistical chance of being sexually assaulted by lightning while in an Uber.
There's hardly anyone here.
Everyone must be out looking for that old guy. You know.
Has that crazy
Yogi.
stuffed animal thing always been there?
Don't worry about
know.
that.
All right.
It's you! I don't think Gumshoe, who is not me, will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone.
I'm picturing this like the Wizard of Oz behind a curtain.
Pay no attention to the cop behind the curtain.
He's talking through the stuffed animal in the back.
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement floor.
Hell yeah, he is.
Fuck yeah.
Up top. We were wondering if we could check out the records room again.
Well, now, can't just have anyone running around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Kamm is in there right now anyway.
Oh, shit.
You can go in there as long as he's in there.
Why?
I can't think of even one reason why that would be a terrible idea.
Right. That is a weird condition. Von Kamm.
Yeah, he just arrived. Von Kamm is in the records room.
Nick, let's hurry.
That's-
Let's get him.
Can we have a police escort into the records room instead?
No, I got this. I got him.
They just can't be bothered.
I know karate. Dusty as always.
We were
What
here
a
yesterday.
Damn.
I'm sure they just haven't had time to clean.
filthy filth. Disgusting.
Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here.
Horrible. Terrible.
Von Karma.
Dust.
So I guess I'm gonna need to look at that open drawer.
Yeah.
What makes you think that? One of the drawers here is open.
Someone must have been looking in it recently.
Oh my.
That's a reasonable conclusion
That
to
is,
draw.
you are nailing it. The label says unsolved cases. Evidence.
So every unsolved case fits into that one drawer.
drawer.
We get a lot done here.
Well, I mean, they have a 3-day period for trials, and there's always going to be either guilty or innocent.
That's true. So it's really just going through the
there's
pipe.
no cold cases in whatever city this is.
No. I mean, especially if there were cold cases, you just talk to the ghost. It's
Well,
not hard.
yeah, I just talked to the ghost, or it was a ghost, or it was a statue.
Yeah.
Here's
or
it
was a dream.
Someone just said on the street inside Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Willy, everything you see in this room is edible. Me, everything? Looking at Willy's fat ass. Willy, under his breath. Everything.
Oh boy, someone's about to have a
Dang.
I love Willy Wonka.
You know that chocolate river.
Willy
It's not
Wonka and
all
the chocolate astery.
That ass is going to be history.
Unsolved cases.
Nick, the file for DL6 is completely empty.
What?
What are you doing in here?
Oh my
God!
God. He is Vigo!
Jeez, he's lost a few pounds in the face. It looks like.
Oh, Jeff, your insults are like the buzzing of flies to him.
Von Karma?
You.
No, please.
How do you know my name?
What the fuck kind of... What?
Is this a different dude? Have we met?
What? What are you saying?
Karen, right?
Is this flirting to him?
Cindy? Sharon, yes, Sharon.
We see each other every day, don't we?
Am I taking crazy pills?
Yeah, am I? Did I? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team.
Defense? Aha!
Is
I beg your pardon, you see. I rarely remember defense attorneys. Oh, he's smiling.
Oh,
They are like the bugs. They are like the buzzing of flies to me. Needless things to be crushed.
Imagine that face heaving over you in the midst of lovemaking.
Imagine like
No.
sitting across the table at like a dinner date with him. He's like, so what do you do? I just recently got a Pelotron.
I know this sounds like I did the forward, but I really think there's a connection between us.
Is that more breadsticks? Breadsticks.
Could you imagine his fucking Tinder profile? Like you're swiping,
Jesus.
you get to that, you're like, Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
He looks like a 50-year-old man who's recently going through a divorce and reimagining
You,
himself.
Yeah.
you know he goes out to bars with like an open shirt.
Yeah, he's like, I'm really feeling the Victorian look, I think it's going to take me in a new direction.
You know, I really want to just go spend some time in like Thailand because the women that are really more respectful.
Yeah, they're
you know?
they're very
Women in
submissive
America,
there.
no.
We like those women.
Yeah.
Yes.
God damn it, I hate this guy. I can see how this guy was Edward's mentor. So I can just talk to him now?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, here's a good idea.
Here's Bird.
Here is Bird.
So,
Hey,
about
Mr. Von
this.
Carmen, did you write this?
Oh, shit.
This was you, wasn't it? This is by far the dumbest thing I can do.
Whoopsies.
Did you do
the murder?
Okay, okay. Let's put it on cards.
I love the nonchalantness of this conversation.
This familiar?
First of all, one.
Hey, Von Karma, attorney to attorney. Did you tell Yana Yogi to commit murder?
First of all, do you have any gum? I've got quite the bit of garlic breath from lunch. Secondly, did you tell the man to murder?
Yeah.
Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it. That smile is
Now-
creeping me
That-
out.
Now let me
really
point
awful.
out another thing he could have said.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Nah, dog.
Well,
Huh?
so you admit it. You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter.
Yes, my dear defense attorney. Oh, that's nice of you to call it
I'm
that.
the
you, I got
attorney.
promotion.
She's kind of just. I actually don't know what our relationship is exactly. I think I'm taking
essentially
care of her, or
his income and replacement.
She's like an
He's
elaborate
really
Make-A-Wish
kind of a dinosaur
Foundation
now.
situation.
I don't appreciate that.
Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You saved me a lot of needless hassle.
what?
Now I can kill you, Nick. What is that thing?
Ah!
What is that thing?
You.
This is fucking stupid.
This is great. This is amazing.
It's the only way I can come. A stun gun for self-defense, usually.
Indeed.
What?
600,000
No, that kills you.
will
That
course through your
kills
body
you.
like a dog touching an electric fence.
Taser
No,
voltage.
no, that's like a
Six-
dog touching lightning.
50,000.
600,000.
It's excessive.
Yeah, that's like 30 tasers.
Yeah, like it can kill 3 people at once.
Volts to kill
600,000.
Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it usually. It's the current that kills. Individuals have been electrocuted by appliances using ordinary house currents of 110 volts. Wait, can 220 volts kill you?
No.
It's not the voltage that kills, it's the current. Whatever.
What?
That sounds like a
What?
thing that people just say.
Yeah.
Do you remember the end of that movie Powder, where Powder ran out into the field, got hit by lightning, and then evaporated?
No, I never saw that movie because he freaked me out.
Yeah.
I didn't. The whole.
Continue. Well, this thing's not telling me exactly how many volts, so it doesn't matter. Now, give me the letter.
No.
Yeah.
What are you? Oh.
Nick, run!
Oh my God!
Maya, I'm going to disregard your sacrifice.
Out of my way! Why'd you show him the letter? You stupid idiot.
dumb
Maya,
motherfucker.
I'm going to be honest here. Showing him the letter, gonna own it. Not my best idea.
Not your finest moment.
The letter's gone, of course.
Oh.
And he took the DL6 evidence. All of it.
Oh my god.
Back to having no clues.
I hate all of you.
Wait a minute. What do I have left? The parrot.
Wait, Maya jumped.
Jumped.
Maya, is she okay?
I took a hit for you, Nick.
Hope she's a ghost now and she can help us.
Maya!
Yeah, I'm dead now.
Don't they have like cameras and shit inside of a police record room?
No, because
Jeff,
that's where they go to destroy the evidence,
Jeff,
and you don't want
of
record of
course
that.
they would.
No.
Of course they would.
No.
But if I had just gotten them, where's the fun? Maya, open your eyes.
No.
Maya.
No.
Oh.
Okay. The letter. Did you say
Yeah, Maya, you
I'm just
failed
looking at her like-
horribly.
What?
No, he didn't.
Oh,
Your
good.
sacrifice was really valuable.
Oh, thankful. Because I think I can't words anymore.
Well, you did get shocked by 6 bazillion bolts, Maya, so...
I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm not good
I mean,
as
you
a
said it.
woman. Well, medium. I can't even call my sister.
No. Yeah, you suck, but come on, not right now. We gotta get you to the hospital. And me too, actually.
Now, when we need her the most. I wish I had woken
Oh,
up
Maya. Oh, sweet. She just been sleeping.
Maya! Grr, there has to be some way I can help her.
Grr.
I better do something about her self-confidence first.
No, maybe her health is more
God.
important than her self-confidence right now.
Now, here's what I'm thinking. Vision board. We
Oh,
set
oh,
one up in the
yes.
office. We put all her
Yes.
favorite stuff on it. She's holding something.
I like pigeons and a bullet and
DL6 incident evidence number 7 taken from the hard. Yeah, he
Ew.
drops
Gross.
it. Gross.
fuck.
I remember Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him.
Oh, well, she is very forward.
I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're the most definitely not useless.
That's not
Who
true.
would put all the coffee on?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
exactly.
right. I do that. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. How are we doing on time?
We got 20 minutes left, but I put us at 1:15.
Well, I will save my prog up to this
Dun,
point.
dun, 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 dun.
You are in a case. You are in a case.
You fucked up hard. You lost all the evidence.
What the fuck were you thinking showing him the letter? He did it.
It's literally the first thing you fucking did. So
This is it.
Edgeworth.
Judgment Day.
Oh boy.
Today,
Day.
things are going to get settled. At last. A lot of things. What's the big idea?
Sorry, Nick.
She electrocutes someone.
I only touched your shoulder.
Oh, she's got electric powers now.
electrified now. I'm an electrified girl.
Maya's electric.
Yeah.
Woogie, woogie, woogie.
Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick.
Why would I need luck? Yeah, thanks, Maya.
Because you're real dumb.
God, Edgeworth, things were going to be so good. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Edgeworth is looking grim as always. I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard. That's my job.
What are you doing? Sorry, I'm sorry. I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back.
Are you a superhero?
How is this going to come into play in the trial? I'm curious.
Maya, maybe you should go outside and... Ew!
Wow.
No.
Whoa.
You go to the public bathroom. That's where you do it.
Oh, good idea.
Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out.
She touches every baby she sees.
Whoa, yeah, pal!
I touched him too.
Touch me in the nips!
Oh, I did.
Look at this McGilla gorilla ass. He looks like an old Hanna-Barbera cartoon.
I love them.
What's gotten into that girl?
electricity?
Detective Gumshoe. Morning, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, good morning.
He's forgotten his name. How'd it go, Detective? Have no fear. As promised,
Okay.
I've captured that. Like, how'd it go, Detective? 1 second.
Yep, hang on.
Bird.
Bird, how'd it go?
Detective Gumshoe. I just brought him in. Took all night, pal. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired.
I'm sure it's not the wrong person at all.
After that shock on the way in, I feel pretty good.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yogi says he's forgotten his own name. But that has to be a lie.
Curious and curiouser.
Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm going to prove it.
Bird. This is where the bird's going to come into play.
Yes, finally.
How do you think the bird's going to come into play?
She's going to electrify
Based on all the
bird.
dumb bullshit you've seen thus far.
We kill the bird, bird becomes a ghost, we talk ghost bird.
Electrify the bird, bird lands on everyone's shoulder, everyone dies.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution is ready.
Right. Very well. We've reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I ask the prosecution submit decisive evidence.
Understood.
Giving myself a small hug.
Oh, I'm sleepy. Oh.
Come on, don't be awed into silence by every little thing he says. Very well, Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement.
Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested.
Must feel good to be such a big man arresting such a little boat shop rental caretaker.
Feels good to be a gangster. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted the caretaker was a murderer.
The big fat
However,
one.
The caretaker has yet to confirm this. Yes. I asked him, "Are you the murderer?" He said, "No."
He said, I don't know.
I don't know. Like and subscribe, and maybe I'll tell you. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary.
Weird. Please bring the witness into the courtroom.
Is it not going to be him? That's him.
That's our good friend.
Oh, this boy.
Ladies and gentlemen. I believe you all remember our witness. He lives, this is like a WrestleMania intro. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake from where he witnessed the incident.
Let's hear
In
it for
addition,
him.
he has currently lost memory of his name and identity, weighing in at 245 pounds. It's the caretaker.
Versus.
That really does sound like a wrestling show. Witness! Why did you run away yesterday?
Objection.
Was it I came on too strong?
The witness was not running away, as he will now testify.
Okay. Very well. Please begin your testimony.
Yes.
Ah! I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did, but I was running away or nothing. I went to buy some food for Polly. I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. It took me all night to get that food.
She's like, is this like a Little Shop of Horrors and Polly only eats like human flesh?
I know, right?
That would be amazing.
So his testimony stands.
Sleep.
Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination of this dapper gentleman.
Bird.
He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. You're Yanni Yogi. Yogi! I'm going to prove it.
Puts a picnic basket on the ground.
Puts the picnic basket
Try to
out. Show me
resist
your
this.
darkness.
Yes.
Polly.
Food.
Birds don't eat.
What is food?
What is this? Well, Polly's been a gourmand. She only eats these high-end quality bird pellets from France.
She does eat human flesh.
They only have them in the big pet shop downtown. PetSmart!
Not Pets Co.
But you were... Sorry, I just don't care. But you weren't arrested until this morning? Why didn't you go back to the caretaker's shack?
Where we broke into.
Well, I kind of got lost. In your face.
Objection. The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes. When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack.
He thought his name was Vanessa.
Yeah, and he thought it was very pretty.
Yeah,
She's quite
right.
pretty,
Nice
quite
try,
nice.
Von Karma. No one's going to believe that. Ha! So I was lost too. Oh my god.
Come on, Your Honor, please.
Press.
Press, yes.
How can you say you've had no motive? I say you do.
And I'm
You
a
had a
lawyer.
grudge against Edward and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right?
Objection. What the fuck? Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge. He doesn't even have fingers. How will he hold it? It slips through them.
I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's gonna be the same thing over and over. It's trial. First things first, I have to prove he knows who he is. Yeah, I got motive.
The motive, man.
Your Honor, I have a letter here that. Oh, wait,
no.
that's right. I don't.
Whoops.
Really?
I think I'm just gonna press all this stuff. I call what you did running away and not just leaving. You heard Larry's testimony and realized you were in trouble.
Objection. Now, Mr. Wright, there's no need to rush to conclusions. As I said, the witness was not, quote, running away. Listen to the testimony.
He sure seems relaxed.
Yeah,
In fact, they both do.
I'm doing good. Been doing the calisthenics.
Really? Because I heard you were into that hydrocodone.
Hydrocodone?
When
Make that oxycodone. That's
hydrocodone, oxycodone.
Oxycodone's the good stuff.
Hydrocodone also hydrates you.
It does.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the Hydra. What?
the Hydra.
Then why did you leave?
Objection. He's just about to say why. Is it so hard for you to just listen? Just listen while someone is talking. God, this is why this marriage isn't working.
You always overreact like this. You were always like this. Boo hoo hoo.
So I got-
Manfred von Karma getting on the cross again.
He doesn't like crosses, as you can see.
He's a vampire after all. If I sat quietly, I'd really be guilty in 3 minutes. You've lost much of your memory, is that correct? Yeah, seems like it. Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with the incident?
Boom.
Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, huh?
Polly
You know
told me.
exactly who you are.
Objection.
Actually, that's a good point.
The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim he's lying, then you have to show some proof.
How am I supposed to prove what's going on in the little country? That's impossible.
Talk to the bird. Talk to the bird.
I'm glad you've come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Now we can hold hands. Very well, witness. Please continue. Uh-oh.
Might I say something, Mr. Wright?
Okay.
No.
Potato!
Potato.
Yes, Your Honor. You've been saying the same thing like over and over now. You recall the witness's memory of the past or lack thereof into question. But does that have anything to do with the current case?
Judge coming in hot.
Yeah, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with this case and no motive.
That's right.
Both of these statements are bull-faced lies.
Hold on. Boo.
He's wearing slippers in December.
Oh, that's right. We're booing now.
You got the boo now.
Order! Mr. Wright, there's a serious problem with your clam. I'm sorry, did I say clam? I am so tired. I was up so late playing Apex.
Oh yes.
God.
Your clan
Anyway,
is
I was streaming. It was
immaculate.
great.
I can't believe
Everyone
people
talks about how
still
great your
play
clan
Apex,
is.
though.
It's
Oh, no.
Overwatch with Battle Royale.
Yeah, and yep.
Good job, Danielle.
Hot take from Danielle.
Or
I
are
don't
you
know
saying?
anything about Apex,
Are you
so-
saying you know who this witness is? Of course, Your Honor.
But Your Honor. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Now this is interesting. I would like to know myself. So, who is he?
Don't play dumb as fuck, Von Karma. Mr. Wright, tell us the witness's name.
It's
Why?
Roger Hammond.
His name's Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff.
Bah!
That doesn't sound made up at all.
Yogi! That name sounds familiar. And then you see a little picture in his head of like cartoons.
Like little
Yogi,
picnic
eh?
basket.
I can see it. Oh, Yanni Yogi from the DL6 incident. Figures the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case. But what does that mean?
I don't know.
No. I mean, literally, what does the word that mean?
You ever just look at a word long enough and it just starts becoming nonsense?
Like, what the fuck do you spell the end with an E?
Makes no sense. It's true.
Anyways, follow my blog, everybody, about words.
Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive.
Objection. Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This man, this witness, is Yanni Yogi? Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this into the court after I shocked the shit out of you yesterday? That's right. This is a court of law, you may recall. You need proof. Like a letter of some sort.
I think them hitting him with the taser is one of those things like, oh, fuck, we gave him this piece of evidence. It's too good. How do we get it away from him? Taser.
Yeah,
taser.
Some guy.
And no, it was like, that's a terrible idea. It's so stupid.
No, that's great, guys. I love taser.
It also just seems weird that of all the things that Von Karma would use to, like, take him out, it's a taser.
Yeah.
This is like a taser kind of guy to me.
It's non-fatal, you know? He doesn't want to
He
get a
seems
murder
like
rap.
he's like a mace type of person.
Or
Like
a ninja.
Yeah.
Like he would use his vampire powers to control you and make you give it up.
Yeah. He would seduce you. You would have to invite him into your house.
But then we saw what
Yeah.
his face looked like, and we're like, there's no way
Ugh.
anyone will believe he could seduce anything.
But he's got that voice.
He's got that voice.
Just imagine that voice in the throes of passion.
Oh, Jeremy. And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory stick.
This is it. I have to do this now. If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now.
There's no tomorrow.
Right here, right now. Nick!
How are you going to prove it? How can you prove that he's Yanni Yogi?
It's okay. It's actually pretty simple. Your Honor,
Then why the hell haven't you done it?
please take this man's fingerprints.
Bing, bang, bong.
Why didn't we do that
Yeah,
before?
Badur.
Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago.
Outrageous!
Ah! Why in God's name is that an option we haven't exercised before? We were just letting this guy not have a name.
It's normal.
Some of your teeth?
I am so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright.
Why?
He has
Could
no
you tase
fingers.
me?
The witness has no fingerprints.
Oh my fucking God.
It's just like that movie, you know, the one with
Men in Black!
No, not that one. No. Well, yeah, that one too. But I was thinking of the one not Equilibrium. Oh God.
Face Off!
I can't think of it. No, not that one either. I'll think of it later. Never mind.
No fingerprints. Ah! Hey, you see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant. It burned off my fingers and made me the Joker. What? Yogi, you sneak! You burned your fingerprints off to hide your... Really?
Yeah, hide your past. Shameful past.
Huh! We're just gonna take your word that you have no fingerprints then.
Yeah, we're not going
I
to
guess we'll not be able to prove his identity.
Dental records.
Spit into a cup, goddamn.
Well, what will you do, Mr. I'm sorry, I was just thinking of a funny joke from earlier. Your face when I shocked you. But anyways. What? Oh, never mind. In the case, it seems it has been decided, no?
No! I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. But no, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way.
There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one.
Nick, what are we going to do?
Ghost it up, Maya.
I didn't consider he might have erased his fingerprints.
That's your
What
failings.
do I do?
Oh, you never see, you never
I already
look
know what's
ahead.
going to happen.
Well, Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his parents for a little comic relief, huh?
Yeah. Very funny. You're a sore winner, Buck.
I knew it!
Wait a minute!
The bird's coming in!
Time for the
Cross-examine his parent.
Yes. What is it, Nick? No, you're not gonna.
Your Honor!
Nick, no.
The defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his
Jesus.
dumbass proposal.
Good God.
Take
man.
Mr. Von Karma up.
On what the fuck?
Exactly, Your Honor. I'd like to cross-examine the witness's pet parent.
Boo! Fuck.
Are you fucking kidding?
Did you? What the? I can't even answer. What the fuck?
Wait a second. You were the ones who suggested I cross-examine the parent, and now I have to.
It's a joke, you idiot.
I have the right to do as you suggested, and I have no sense of humor.
Go jump off a bridge. Birds. But if you're so desperate, then be my guest. Be my guest. Bring this parrot to the test. Of course, should you go through with this and nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences.
Yeah, I'll be fucking Instagram famous for getting them to put a parrot in a courtroom.
Oh, yeah.
I guess there's like the court stenographer and the court like artist. It's like, hell yeah, things are about to get really good.
Oh,
Finally.
fuck yeah, there's about to be a parrot.
Oh, my time has come.
Well, still want to go through with your little game.
No.
I'm
I'm doing it. Let the parrot take the stand. I'll cross-examine her, Your Honor.
Or him.
Justice is a lie.
Oh, damn.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Von Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence.
Except the parrot!
At least, I think so.
The parrot's been paid off too.
Oh, god damn it! Who got to the parrot?
Big
Who was it?
Big seed. Bailiff!
I knew it.
Bring in the parrot!
Does it have little
Ah, you fucking idiot!
Why did they have the parrot there?
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh my god! This game is amazing.
That's quite a bird! Please tell us your name! Name! The witness is ignoring me! Permission to treat the witness as hostile! Must hurt to be ignored by a bird. Very well, witness. Who's your owner? Please testify for us. Are you pretty?
Who's a pretty bird? Who is a pretty bird?
Hello! Hello!
Cool.
Certainly the most concise testimony we've had. Very well. Begin your cross-examination. Right.
This fucking thing I've ever
God
seen.
damn, Dick. You fucking idiot.
I don't know. What do we do, Maya?
Well, how the hell would I know? Shit.
Let's look over what he said.
Yeah, objection.
Witness! You can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify.
You know there's a live
Maya,
action.
you talk with her. I can't handle this.
You know there's a live action movie of Phoenix Wright.
Oh, yes.
Is the parrot part in the live action movie?
For sure. I mean, this is crucial.
Oh my god. What's the safe number? Maybe I'll get her to the number and see that safe.
Huh? The safe?
Yeah, the safe.
Why?
There's nothing in it. Oh, I can't hear it. I'm wearing cans, y'all. I can't hear the alarm.
Let's just try to get her to say anything, okay?
Paul, what was the number to the safe in the shack?
Those aren't numbers! What a reckless parrot! Well, Mr. Wright, you are claiming that number has something to do with the caretaker. Hang on a second.
We don't have it anymore.
Well,
You know, that's where the letter was.
Well, let's see. Date 12/28. Okay. It does. Actually, it
Oh,
does.
smart.
That's why I had her say it.
Ridiculous. How can the number to a safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof. What could possibly link this number to the caretaker's true identity?
I'm a lawyer.
Yeah, bird. Oh, snap. The DL6 case file? What is this obsession you have with that case?
Mr. Wright, where in this file is something related to the safe number? Case summary. It's on case summary page. The case. Summary. Specifically the date on which the DL6 incident occurred. The date of the incident. I guess I'm the parent. December 28th. Why, that's today. 15 years ago today. Spooky.
yes.
And the number on that safe is 1228. Ha! He used the date of the DL6 as the number for his safe, Your Honor.
Sweet Jesus.
That's how important the date was to him. Cool. Certainly is a coincidence.
Fun.
People often set their secret numbers to dates.
Which they shouldn't do. Bah, that is not tangible proof. I set my ATM cost number to 0001 because I'm number 1.
Makes sense.
Are you 10?
No, I'm number 1. This has nothing to do with a date. Nothing.
Did you just tell us your PIN?
No, I gotta go make a call real quick. Hold on.
Oh, goddamn it. He supposed to think it's
You don't have. He's like, well, you don't have the number on the back. It's fine. It's 092. God damn it!
Hello, Bank of America member services. I'd like to report a card theft.
Guys, I'm on hold. It's gonna be a few minutes.
Indeed. Although it's a little weak for evidence in the murder trial, we would need some other corroborating evidence. How am I going to find that?
Nick, we're getting closer. One more. If we could just get one more piece of evidence.
Right, but what?
Ghost Maya.
Ghost. Yeah.
Very well, witness. You may continue. Press! This thing again. What's your name? Maybe I should get her to say her name.
Polly. What is your name?
Polly!
You know, Polly could just be repeating Polly because she
Yeah.
heard it. Mr. Wright, I think we've established this parrot is a pretty bird. Does this have anything to do with the owner's identity? Of course it does. Yes, it does.
What? Ha! Fascinating. You claim the parrot's name will prove her owner's identity. Then show us this proof. And also your nips.
Nick, don't show him your nips. It's for me.
Listen, we're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. What the fuck are you talking about? We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. That sounds really suspicious when
Yeah.
you say it like that. All I had to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. All
Just
right.
like that Edwards guy who found ghosts and then told people they were there.
Court bailiff trapped in the elevator,
oh.
memory loss, oxygen deprivation. After his arrest, his fiancee Polly Jenkins committed suicide.
Oh, Jesus.
Fuck.
So that was in the, what was that in?
It was, the
Suspect data.
Yeah. Your Honor, the proof the parrot's name reveals the identity of the caretaker is I'm a lawyer.
Also this again.
The DL6 case file.
Objection. That's quite a large file you have there. Which page is this proof on then? Show us, or stop wasting our time. We were going to. Give him a second. God damn, man.
Huh. Very well. Mr. Wright, show us the page. Where in this file is the information connected to the parrot's name?
It's like a page he scribbles like not guilty
It's like-
crown on.
It's like 3. It's on page 3. The page has all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancee committed suicide. See? Ha! Is that related? No. What was his fiance's name? Polly Jacob. Polly!
Oh, shit.
Exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiancee who had committed suicide.
So he named a bird after her.
Wow.
and started dating the bird.
Okay.
This is Yanni Yogi's lover, after all.
We're gonna get this bird to flip.
I see. That's possible.
Objection. Bah, a mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix. Well, Mr. Phoenix, right? Oh my god, the coincidence! Oh! Does this make you my granddaughter's fiance? This is getting weird.
Jeff.
She's only 7 years old. But if you're interested, it's cool. We can wait.
All right. Well.
That's enough. I'm sorry. I'm looking at a picture and
Of what? Joe's gonna show us what the picture is. Oh!
Wow.
It's Dan having sex with a koi.
Oh, boy.
but it's a really big coin.
Yeah, it's a big koi. It's not yet, guys. It's fine. The koi's definitely of age because it's big.
That's enough. Did I leave the stove on? I don't think I did. I didn't. I think we've reached a conclusion here.
I think JoJo's having a stroke.
That's just a thought.
JoJo bit all the way into this. It's just like, did I leave the stove on?
Well, it's. I had to think about it.
Yeah. This is a mere coincidence. That's all.
True, it's a possibility. However, 2 coincidences at the same time is more like 3 things at the same time as a pattern.
That's a menage a trois.
Indeed.
What are you saying? Snap.
Summon the caretaker of the boat shop immediately.
Put down the summoning circle. Use the dark magics.
Witness! Tell us your name.
Objection. Wait, no, don't. This witness, he doesn't remember. No.
No, it's okay.
Bonk. Whoa, he got handsome.
I'm a cop.
I've accomplished what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Nick, he looks totally
Yeah,
different.
he's slouching.
This is the real Yogi, I think. Finally. God, he's handsome. He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years.
Or just when he's
Whoa!
been here.
That
Oh,
is
let me ask you
commitment.
again. Please state your name for the court.
My name is Yanni Yogi.
Boom.
15 years ago, I served as a bailiff at this very court.
Everyone was trying to steal my heir, if you'll remember.
My heir. Mine.
Order! Yanni Yogi! So was it you who killed Robert Hammond? And tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death?
Maybe.
Yes, it was me. I did it.
Well, okay.
Cool.
They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond. He said I was mentally unsound.
Would a mentally unsound man pretend to be old and feeble for 15 years?
He told me it would make me look innocent, get me off the hook. So, I pretended to have brain damage. Just take a picture of this, please.
Hold on.
my God.
Where's my phone at? Where'd it go?
I don't know, but
I lost my phone.
oh God.
Oh no. Oh, there it is. Why'd you have it?
I don't know.
Hold on. So I don't want to go to school tomorrow, so I'm just going to pretend to have brain damage real quick.
I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. I won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiance, you were a court bailiff.
People thought I was dumb, and everyone left me.
Then, this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life.
Well, now.
I didn't care who had sent it. I thought this was my chance after 15 years. This was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and his stupid Jurassic Park. And Miles Edgeworth.
I mean, he had a second island. Can you believe it?
Yes, Site B. I have no regrets.
Wait a moment! Revenge against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean?
I'm not at liberty to speak on the matter.
You're at court.
Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself?
Uh-oh.
Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
I gotta go now. Bye.
Farewell.
Von Karma, where's Mr. Yogi?
Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession.
Then, I guess we're done here.
Innocent. In this case, at least.
The fuck does that mean? Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand?
What up?
Yo,
Hello.
Yo!
there are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you're cleared of suspicion for this particular case. What a weird way to
Yeah.
describe it.
Yeah.
So I would like to pass judgment on the murder of Robert Hammond. Any objections?
Nah. No.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, neither do we.
Why is Von Karma saying nothing? Very well. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
Not.
Guilty.
Very handsome.
Look at that butt. It just won't quit.
He's wearing like bell bottoms.
That's all. Court's adjourned.
Party at my place. Uh-oh.
Oh.
You can't object after it's been done.
Did someone just say objection?
Oh, was it Miles?
It wasn't Von Karma. Wait, but that means...
Oh, no.
oh,
Oh, no.
Edgeworth.
Edgeworth, shut the fuck up.
You fucking idiot.
Edgeworth!
Your Honor, I object to your judgment.
Why?
I'm not innocent at all. As we have heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what?
Nick, Edward is trying to confess. He's gonna say he's guilty. He's gonna tell him he's the murderer in the Deal 6 incident. He's gonna tell him he killed his own dad.
Oh, fuck. What do I do? Objection. The judge has already been passed. I object to Edgeworth's outburst.
I object. I object. I object. Didn't something like this happen yesterday, too?
Yeah, I know, Von Karma. I looked at your Instagram story.
I believe a certain witness raised an objection after a guilty verdict was
Oh
passed.
my god. That would be Larry.
We must hear this new
Oh,
statement.
Jesus. No, we must not.
We must hear Miles Edgeworth.
No.
He's right.
No, he's not.
No, he's
we
really
have a
not.
duty to hear Mr. Edgeworth out.
No.
Have him write a letter.
Make a... Okay.
Oh my
For
god.
15 years, I've had a recurring dream.
All right.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Let me-
I gotta. We can't keep doing this
Yeah.
this week.
Allow
Okay.
me
This
to
is
tell
this.
you
I
about
need
my
a minute.
But don't you want to hear about my dream?
No,
Please.
never.
It was... But it's... I really... It's important.
You were there, and you were there, and
And-
I was purple.
Yes.
It was very weird.
Yes, and we were married, and I think it was not totally out of the question that we should pursue such a course. And
And if the dream is accurate, then we're going to go back to high school, and we're
Yes.
going to see all of our friends again, but they're going to be
They're-
young, and
and
we're going to be
naked.
older, and we're going to be naked. Yeah.
no, our friends will be naked.
Oh yeah, they'll be there too.
We'll have
naked.
clothes. We'll have you know those big animal suits with the big heads. We'll be wearing those.
You mean furries?
Yes, yes. And everyone else will be naked.
Edgeworth, are you saying that you're a furry?
Only if you're saying
Von
that.
Connor's like, objection!
If you're saying that, then I'm saying that. Yeah.
You got a little cockney there.
Yeah.
Edgeworth.
Go, little Courtney.
So anyway, thank you for joining us on this week's episode of JoJo Has Fun: The Phoenix Wright Chronicles. We will be back next week with probably the finale of Phoenix Wright, this case or another, where we won't be calling any more parrots to the stand.
What?
That's stupid.
Objection.
I sure hope next
Objection.
week's episode isn't like just 5 minutes of us going, "Hey."
Hey, what's up? Okay, bye.
There's
But,
a whole other court case after this one.
Yeah, I think so. Well, anyway, thank you for joining us. Farewell.
Bye.
Bye.